Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Hard engage, right? I mean, you have the Gnar. I like it a lot more since we have the Gnar. And, I mean, you look at all of Damwon Kia's comp, like, outside of the Xin Zhao, it's kind of squishy in general.
Canyon just hanging around in this area. We're not going to see too much as far as the level ones, but no, actually we are just going to see a face check as Canyon. He's going to have to flash as Peanut. What was that? Flashed the wrong direction, but still that's first blood. Yeah, now looking to decide whether or not to go in. That's a brilliant Zenith blade. His barrel is just dead. Peanut's going to grab that first blood, or second blood, sorry, because of course Canyon
does in lane all the time. And you feel very safe. Like, there's no way they're going to gank without their DPS, right? Without Duckdom here. Like, how can they do that? But actually
down here on the bottom side, and Canyon's helping him out.
Oh, this is awkward for Nongshim. Like, Canyon's here. I think you have to respect this more than just sending Gory here.
Yeah, and Duckdom's down to 400.
Peanut's here.
Yeah, there's the Moonlight Vigil. Connects just onto Ghost. They get the cleanse out of the Cogmores. There's the Moonfall onto Canyon, but the Zenith Blade gets Kellen in there. Ghost is basically free hitting, but Gory's going to find his way in onto the side. In goes Peanut and out again immediately. As you can see, Ghost, they wait out the W and then they look to go back. The Pale Cascade not going to save him from that Shock Blast as Duckdom desperately tries to help himself, but it's not going to work. And Damwon Kia destroy Nongshim as Gory will be able to find Canyon most likely, although Canyon's taking a bit of killing right here. Eventually does manage to take him down.
Yeah, that's, you know, as a consolation prize, as is Rich's push here on the top side. It was teleport advantage. A lot of CS and also a lot of experience, whereas Rich was able to get a lot up here. Although he may
just die, does get the Gnar under the wall as Canyon's going to tank up some turret shots for a while as he finds the boulder, and Rich is going to be able to turn it all the way on its head. Beryl
unbelievable.
Just did not enough to save Canyon.
So Rich gets all the experience in the top side of the map, a decent amount of the CS up there under turret, and gets the kill, survives. Meanwhile, Duckdom is getting so much extra value down here. Now Khan is lying in wait, but this is definitely a huge win across the map for Nongshim. They're still behind in gold, but remember, they have 2 objectives, and Khan was hiding for experience. Kellen's here.
Yep, he is going to start tanking up this turret. The Eclipse is going to help him, and Khan is well and truly dead. Beautiful tanking there from Kellen, and they will be able to get some damage onto this inner turret as well as Showmaker to help him out.
This is not where you want to be, I think, as Nongshim. You really need to set up a better position, taking so much chip damage.
Yeah, and this outer turret is now probably dead at the same time as we're looking for the Ocean Soul point. Can Canyon steal this one away? It's likely to be a 50-50, and it is. He steals it away. Moonlight Vigil comes in. Ghost relatively low, but no one can get on top of him. Duckdom, oh my god, the Moonfall from Peanut! Gets in there, gets the stopwatch as well, and now Rich dives on top of it, smashes the Jace into the wall, and that one must have felt cathartic as now Showmaker gets flashed on. Duckdom has a party. He'll pick up that kill, and you might be able to destroy all the structures and poke them down, but you can't outfight.
Oh, they want him though.
Okay, never mind. There's a Solar Flare. He's going to get slowed down. Q's going to connect. Moonlight Vigil does as well. Duckdom last hits him with it because he's got that kind of swagger. But Damwon Kia pushing up the mid lane as well. Teleport back towards the inner turret on the top side of the map.
I mean, Aphelios can actually just be left on the side lane. He's like, oh, you guys are all going to push mid? Okay, well then now that Khan's not here, I'm going to get a turret too.
Well, now you've got some chasing onto Rich, but that's kind of what he wants at this point in time, as Canyon is going to be able to connect as Showmaker comes in with the Destiny. Doesn't have a stopwatch, so, I mean, Rich is just dead, but it takes a while to kill him, and in the meantime, like you say, Duckdom takes the inner turret. Now we'll have to see what eventuates after this.
Yeah, they get that.
Oh, Kellen's over here by himself. Not exactly optimal. Is Khan looking for him? It looks like the Drake is just going to belong to Damwon Kia. That's going to be their second. Teleport back from the Gnar as Rich gets back into position, but, I mean, that get out, but look at this. I mean, Damwon Kia, they've just poked them enough. Yeah, got them out of the way, and this is what happens if you don't have that setup effectively, and if you can't find an opportunity to jump onto Damwon Kia, because this is largely Damwon being super good. I mean, yeah. Right? Not giving an opportunity for Nongshim to roll over the top. As soon as Nongshim have a man advantage, they kill you.
I mean, Canyon also engaged that beautifully, right? Jumps in with his Crescent Guard, then he gets, you know, Lulu ulted, so he's basically immortal. A lot of resources for Nongshim are put onto him, but that's all it takes. And oh man, these Shock Blasts are really just starting to take their toll.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's the 4-man Moonfall fall again! What the heck, Peanut? He goes in, he does fall down though as we're looking for a Mega Gnar from Rich. gets it into the wall, gets Ghost Cleanse as well, but he is going to be still alive. Canyon up towards the top side, not going to be able to lock down Gory as Rich should help take down that kill, but the Aphelios is also going to go. Kellen flashes on top of Ghost, who's trying to kite it out. The wallop's not going to be enough, and Ghost finishes the team fight. Gory lives, but he's the only one.
Oh man, that was such an exciting moment, but Damwon Kia end up getting the better of this, even with Peanut's amazing ultimate, and the numbers are really just starting to work against Nongshim. And hey, we talked about it earlier on, the Wits End really paying off here in this game. The Immortal Shield Bow coming online here too, just before this moment, so he's able to survive down to the lowest health bars. And now Nongshim just have to clear waves. There's nothing they could do about this Baron take. And this means even more control over the Damwon Kia. And you can't win these fights. Rich's heroics here just completely shut down.
Well, in the meantime, Khan's going to kill Gory. So, there it is. It's just so hard for Nongshim to reliably get onto Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, just Peanut, he can have another heroic moment, but the damage is so high that even if he does, everybody dies before they can actually finish off the Damwon Kia players. Yep. It's just as simple as that, unfortunately, as Kog'Maw is insanely fed.
He is, as is Khan. I mean, he hits, like, I think the hit rate on priority targets for these Shock Blasts is like 80%. It's just nutty.
And it's going to keep happening. But Jason's one of the most terrifying champions when you have Baron buff. Push it down.
Yeah, the siege is just ludicrous. You're exactly right. A Showmaker fishes for an Everfrost, won't find it, but the inhibitor in the mid lane is, yeah, just absolutely obliterated. We're going for the team fight now as Kellen finds the way in. Canyon immediately going to get Wild Growth, throws down the Crescent Guard as well, and it looks like he's immortal. He half is. But it's going to be pretty comfy as we look for the Naj. Rich just misses all of his buttons, unfortunately. Docdom, though, is still dangerous, and they have to respect the Aphelios. He's got a lot of years on him, but it may not be enough. I mean, Kog'Maw's been around for longer. Maybe that counts.
He's just so low, doesn't have his ultimate anymore. This is one chance.
Well, another Moonfall is now available, but oh no, Peanut just pops. No opportunity to use the ultimate.
He had no flash available, so there's just no way for him to close that gap without taking too much damage first. And that should be the game.
It should. It just doesn't seem to be a response. As there's the Solar Flare, gets the flash out of Khan. The re-engage for Canyon is Docdom, presses everything and runs for the hills. The last Nexus turret will go down though, and Nongshim not going to be able to find this one. The Mega Gnar goes in. Yeah, to do a Pinata impression as the Nexus does the same. We're going to game 3, and I couldn't think of a better treat for this evening in this series. Damwon Kia fight back. It was a